Welcome all in our online class arranged by St. Gregory's High School and College. On behalf of St. Gregory's High School and College, here I am Johnny Shaha, Senior Teacher, Department of English. This class is for the students of class 6 and my subject is English second paper. Boys, hope you all are well by the grace of Almighty. This is a very crucial time we are passing, so please stay at home and follow the health value. Okay, so boys, let's start today's class. Before starting today's class, I want to show you something. Look very carefully. This is a writing about my school. Okay, here I am showing another thing. This thing is also a writing on my school. So do you find any similarity or dissimilarity between these things? Forget the writing, whatever they are inside, but think about the figure, the physical figure of these two writings. Can you guess? Yes, I think some of you have guessed already. In my left side or in the monitor, in my school headline, this one is composition, and in my right one, from the monitor, in my monitor, there are some points. This is an essay. So look very carefully. Both are the same kind of writing, but we named one for the composition and another for the essay. There are difference in their figure because look, in composition there are no bolded point, but in essay we find different kinds of bolded points. So as your students of class 6, so we will discuss on composition writing. So in your syllabus you have two composition writing, so we will discuss on composition writing. Before going to the syllabus pattern or syllabus items, I want to show you some three basic important points for composition writing. The first one is, it is as like an essay. So a composition is as like an essay. There will be at least 3 para. That means you have to give at least 3 para in a composition. There will be no point like introduction, description or conclusion. That means you will give the para thinking in your mind that the first one is introduction, the second one is the description or another things, blah blah blah, and the last para is for conclusion. But you will not write the point for a composition. So that items we write in our essay writing, not in composition. So these are the 3 basic needs for a composition writing. Okay, so after that you will write on your according to your own way that what will be the topic. It depends on your writing. It also depends on your vocabulary and your idea, that what you know about the point or the topic. Okay, so in our syllabus we have 2 compositions. Today we will discuss on importance of reading newspaper. Importance of reading newspaper. I will show the whole composition as a demo, but you can increase, you can add any kind of information if you think that it will do better for you, or you can also erase if you think that it is big for you. You may create it small. But remember one thing, for composition writing we should write at least 200 words. So we demand that you will write 200, more than 200 words, but at least there will be 200 words. Okay, so let's start. The first para. Newspaper is called the storehouse of knowledge. Newspaper is called the storehouse of knowledge. What we call the storehouse, can you guess? We also think a library. We also think a library is a storehouse of knowledge. So a newspaper is as like a library. Okay, We can know the news of home and abroad from newspaper. So abroad means the foreign countries. We cannot go a single day without newspaper. So we have to follow a newspaper. Second para, newspaper brings different kinds of news such as political, business, scientific, games and sports, etc. We can get all the news in our hand at morning. So at first the newspaper gives us this kind of news. We eagerly wait for it. It not only gives us news of home and abroad, but also increases our knowledge. That means it also develops our knowledge. It helps us to increase our general knowledge. In short form, we may say this GK, that means general knowledge. The third para. Nowadays, newspaper is providing distance learning. As like in internet, on internet we are giving the distance learning, because through the internet you are watching what we are doing, what we are giving you, what we are teaching you. This is called one kind of distance learning. But in some villages or in rural areas there are no internet. So that depends on the newspaper. In newspaper you will find a page like this. Here I have given a page from the Prothom Alo, the daily Prothom Alo. This is the education page. In every newspaper you will find this kind of education page. From there you will find different kinds of, look, the primary education, the junior certificate education, and also for the class 7 and 11 and 12. So you will find the topic on different subjects on different classes in this section. But there is some routine. You have to follow that routine to find out this thing. So in villages, the boys or girls, the students mainly, the students collected these kinds of pages for their study. So this is called the distance learning. Topics and lessons of different courses and classes are given in the newspaper, as we see just now. In villages, or the poor people can get benefited by buying a newspaper. So it is very much helpful for the poor people. Again, as a newspaper is cheap, anyone can get it easily at anywhere. So you find a newspaper may cost 10 or 12 taka. You may get different kinds of news, different kinds of information from this. If you spend money in your internet, it will cost more than a newspaper. But if we buy a newspaper, we will get it in cheap. Okay. In my fourth para, sometimes newspaper published false news which diverted the mind of common people. So be careful about this thing, because by reading the false news we may divert it. Then sometimes we find different kinds of clash. Okay. So be careful about that thing. You have to find out the true reason. As a newspaper is the medium between government and the common people, the publisher should justify the news before publishing any news. So this is the responsibility of the publisher, of the editor of the newspaper, that he should or she should justify the news before publishing in his newspaper. Okay. In my last para, that means the conclusion part, newspaper brings the world to us. That means through the newspaper we get the world in our hand. The world has been seized in our grip through newspaper. So we grip the world in our, we seize the world in our grip. So we should make the best use of a newspaper. So it is our responsibility, it is we who can make the best use of a newspaper. So we should use the newspaper in good work, to think about the good thing, to deliver the good things through the newspaper. So it is our responsibility. Okay, boys. So this is our first composition for our syllabus. We'll discuss later for the next one. Till then, stay at home and keep yourself safe. Thank you, boys, for being with me. We will meet again. Bye.